Can you hear us now?
Not yet.
Yes, Larry.
Right. Yes. Now he's kidding.
Yes, Larry, a pode. How you doing, mate? And everyone else that's found the time and found us here on a Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. Dave's going to explain why, but it is the 10th of April, and you're right, it is Sunday at 6 o'clock. I'm here with Comrade.
Hello.
I'm here with Dave.
Howdy.
Matty's on a secret.
Matt's is in his favourite place. He's in Matt World.
He's in his happy place, and we can't get to him. But Dave's going to explain why we're here. It's 6 o'clock, it's the 10th of April, and we're being at you live and direct from Nitrous headquarters.
We are. Right, so on Friday the 8th, we did a draw for the £2,500. I do believe it was draw 2, was it?
Of the two.
Of the £2,500.
Yeah,
Let's just go down and check. There's 3, so yeah, I reckon there's 4. There's 5, so we'll have a look here. Just a second. Anyway, it gives a bit of time for people to come on. Yes, Mickey Bird's there. How you doing, mate?
Bird's there,
he says afternoon, lads. Afternoon, Mickey.
Nice afternoon it is.
Fine.
I'll tell you, I don't think you'll get online today. Mac Junior.
Well, don't be surprised, mate.
Well, we've got Ross Wiesner in the house and Dave
waiting to pounce that lad.
Top lad.
Trust me.
I seen him go live earlier.
It's like one of the devious.
It was
deviants.
One of the deviant D's.
Right, we've got Mattettes, ain't we? We've got Matty's Mattettes. We've got Davey's Deviants. That's what his group is called, the Deviants from now on. Hey up. Answer it. Oh no, don't, because I'm not swearing.
I'm not answering it because he didn't answer to me earlier when I
Does he know we're live? Is he on the comments? Oh no, definitely don't answer to him. Sunday afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
I rang him a couple of times earlier, but he didn't ring. He didn't pick up in case I need something. You know what I mean?
Just check, mate. Make sure he's not sending us some technical information.
We've got Lisa Man here as well.
Technical information.
Well, you know how technical he is.
We've got Ryan Payton as well.
Lisa Man, how you doing? I heard you was very close the other night. Unlucky, my love. I think she was 1 or 2 numbers out of the Audi.
Oh, so I'm just waiting for somebody to reply.
He'll reply straight away to you, won't he?
Yes, he is. He's online. He's typing. He's typing.
He don't know we're live, does he?
I've just texted him. Is everything okay, bud? We are live. No, I'm monged. I'm out of my face.
Right.
It's Sunday afternoon.
Don't do
that.
Got a couple of people who are asking why you redraw.
Right, because I'll get to that in just 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Dave's going to explain.
Just letting a couple of people come on. I'll just say hello to a couple of people anyway on the live draws.
Yeah.
We've got Mickey Birds there.
Hey, Mickey.
We've got Rose Bailey. Hello, hello. John O'Thorpe. Afternoon, handsome.
Yes, John
He's afternoon, handsome. He's a deviant as well.
He's always
he's one of your fans,
John O, top lad.
We've got Carol Baker.
Carol,
we are drawing this. This is a redraw from the other night. I'll tell you why in a minute. Is that Kane's mum, Carol Baker?
Not sure.
I think it might be. Let us know, Carol. I'm sure you are actually, but
yeah.
We've got Miriam Andrews.
Right, so
hopefully I'll win one day.
Right.
You never know, Miriam.
Maxine White, why is it just Dave that's getting a high today? What happened to Davey and Conrad? You're just getting the high today.
Oh,
I am, yes.
I am.
Maxine, we was going to come and see you.
Well, we knew one of the deviants would pipe up and say hello to Deviant Conrad as well.
Maxine won't leave babe in the corner.
And don't anyone take offence by me calling you the deviants. It's just his following. It's his sort of following.
What can we
We're
say?
all after him.
If you know, you know.
If you knew, you'd know. If you really knew him.
But yeah, it's lovely. Let us all know what you're
Tubbs is just
doing.
asking for instructions tomorrow. Just wake up, mate, and be alive. That's all I'm going to say. Just stay with us.
Yeah, let us know by,
Right, so I'm going to explain why we're here on a Sunday, 6 p.m. On Friday night, the lad that won the £2,500 draw 2 was actually underage. Now, Matty did say to him, are you sure you're old enough? Because Matty had a bit of an inkling, he's got a nose for this sort of thing, our Matty has. And the lad sent his ID and he was a little bit underage, bless him. We can't give him the money. It isn't illegal to play our competitions at the age of 16, but our underwriters specify that we have to make it 18. That is why on the website, before we permit you to get any tickets, entries, whatever, you have to tick the box to say that you're 18, and we always point out on the live draws, just as extra bit of clarification, that you have to be 18 to play. Now, there is other sites that you can go on and you can get involved if you're 16. It's mainly us and one or two of the others that you have to be 18. And I'm certain it's there because they've probably got the same underwriters as we have, because a lot of us use the same sort of companies to take payments and acquiring banks and all this sort of thing. So it's above our head. There's not a lot we can do with it. We can't block 16-year-olds from taking part with their bank card because I can't just block certain bank cards. I can't just block them. We're not a gambling site. We're not like well, I'm not going to say any names actually, because I don't want to, I don't want to cause an issue by spouting out any other company names or anything. But it's down to our underwriters. We have to follow their guidelines and their rules set out in our terms of service and their terms and conditions. So there's nothing I can do about it. We do feel sorry for him, but please, if you are playing and you're 16 or 17, stop immediately. No, we do not have to give you a refund, because the box is there to say that do you acknowledge that you're 18 and over. It is your responsibility to make sure you're reading, not ours. Obviously, the lad who won the £2,500, we have given him I think Matt's sorting him out a refund for his ticket, but that's just out of, that's just...
we'll look after them where we can, but we can't keep doing it all the time.
So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get a redraw of this. We've done it tonight because we wanted to get a winner of it, as it was supposed to be Friday, and we want the winner done and dusted on it, and move on Tuesday to a new week, new beginnings, put this behind us. It's not our fault. It's just one of them things. It's happened before, if you remember. The lad won a big bundle and he couldn't receive it, and it was just one of them. But we gave him a little sweetener, because it was a lot to take what he won, and we had to redraw that, unfortunately. So please, if you are under 18 and you are taking part in any competitions or other sites, just read and make sure that you're actually allowed to. But anyway, this is actually going to be done on the random generator tonight, because the girl who does the balls, which is Matt's daughter, she's not been available to do them. We wanted to get this one redone and just make, get someone there £2,500. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. But we are just going to make it a little bit entertaining, because we've got some news for you. Right? We have put on the RS6 again from Friday. That was one, because the lad took the 80 grand cash alternative, so we put it on. We've done it a little bit cheaper this time, and it's on sale right now. So if you want to get on and have another pop at winning that RS6, you can do. And guess what? The camper's on again for the 4th time, because every time someone's taking the cash alternative. I was going to lower the cash alternative just so someone took the van, but I can't do it. I can't, that'd be just too bad. So we've left it on at 25. Please, if you win this one, take the van and get it out of our unit, because these lads who are here with me now are fed up of moving it, because it ain't an easy job, because we ain't got a massive unit. It's actually quite small. and the lads are having to struggle getting it in and out, and I need it gone before they actually clatter it into
There has been
one of
options to get rid.
There's that nice bridge that was over the
I bet the lad spat on the sleeve and get a little wipe a couple of times as well. Oh, that little bit. No, I'm only joking. We've not hit it. We've not marked it. How? I don't know, because I've seen how tight it is in there.
Drivers, mate, will tell
You know what, to be fair, driving that a few times, you get used to it.
Yeah, it's just getting it tucked up in that corner, innit? That's
the problem is we need to tuck it into a corner out of the way, and
yeah. So if you win it this time, if you do win, just take it. Just go and sell it to someone and get it. Or if you don't want it, just take it. Get it
not
out
Dave
of
or
the way.
Matty.
Yeah. No, I don't want it. I'm sure Matty don't want it. I'm sick of the sight of it. That's why I change my car every 6 months, because I get fed up of them.
That's right.
I get fed up of looking at them, and I just think, you know what? I don't like looking at you anymore. You
Not like his staff here.
no, just my mates.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad we're not mates anymore, Dave.
No, you're all right, Dave. I don't mind looking into your piercing blue eyes.
Oh, you one of my D-Vex.
Take off cash alternative. Chris, Paul, no, because that's what generates a lot of the sales, and that's what helps keep a door open, mate. So if you take off cash alternatives on stuff, we end up closing the doors.
Yeah, to be fair, Dave don't really come down the unit much, so he's not.
No, mate, I've seen that van about 6 times since it's been on. We've had it about 6 months, and it does my head in. You know what it is? But I see it every day on the website, and it's annoying.
Don't be misunderstood. They're not taking it for any reason. It is an immaculate camper.
No, it is, and it's worth more than 25 grand. So take the money. I mean, take the van and by all means go and sell it in a or your mate or whatever.
It's lovely. You won't know what you're missing until you.
It is absolutely lovely, honestly. But
top of the range. I'm sure we'll get a decent new video. You're probably bored of the last ones a bit.
Yeah, there's a new video. Anyway, I'm going to run through this quickly. I don't really want to be here doing this today.
Come on, leave it to me then, Dave.
Well, there you go. Draw 3, 2,500 on the 12th. That is Tuesday, and the PlayStation, that's Tuesday. I think they're the only ones for Tuesday. Then on Friday, you've got the Banshare and the Mitsubishi Evo, 18 grand cash alternative on the Evo, 7 grand cash on the Banshare.
Next Friday,
and also on Friday, you've got the 2019 Yamaha YZF 250 with a V5 and 3.5 grand cash alternative on that. Draw 4 on Friday as well for the 2.5 grand cash. Make sure you're over 18 for that. Apple Watch on the 15th as well, and then on the 18th we've got the Mercedes AMG 45S. Stage 2, it's got loads of stuff done to it. I'm just going to breeze through these. I'm not going to show you my favourite picture today.
Sounds amazing.
Chris Paul, I'm not telling you off, mate. I'm not feeling very well, and I'm just like, you know what, you lot can today. It's Sunday, and I ain't taking your crap.
He's still licking his wounds from his loss at golf.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, mate, honestly, I'm absolutely shattered, mate. You know what, Diva drives around the golf course on the buggy, and I'll walk around, and I've done 2 leg sessions this week at the gym, 2 golf courses this week, and I'm knackered, and it's caught up with me. And I've had a lot on my mind.
It's the smallest violin in the world.
Anyway.
You forgot,
just
on that A45S,
let me talk, you just be quiet.
It's a 38 grand cash alternative you forgot about.
We've got draw 5 on the 18th as well, that's it, Diva. Just be quiet, thank you, let me run through these. That's on the 18th, I'm only joking.
No,
look at his face! 15 grand cash on the 19th. That is the day after the AMG draw. Because Matthew
let me
set
explain
it
about that. The actual Mercedes AMG A45S, along with a £2,500 draw, will be drawn on the 18th, which is in fact a Monday night, Dave. Is that correct?
It is, mate, yeah.
So just so you know, if you're on the A45S, tune in on Monday or the 2.5 day.
If it goes well, I did say to Diva, right, we'll see how it goes. We might change the draws from a Tuesday, Friday to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if that one goes well, because obviously we're noticing a lot of stuff selling out, and we're thinking, you know what, maybe we need to spread it out a little bit, you know, who knows.
Let us know what you lot think
Yeah,
about
let us
it.
know what
Would
you
you like
think.
to
You
see
know,
us
would you-
another night of the
Would you
week?
like, I used to watch EastEnders 2-3 times a week. I think it's gone up to about 4 times a week now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to watch us instead?
Yeah, let us know if you want us here another night a week. There might be an opportunity.
We've got £8 cash or the 2017 67 Yamaha R1. Sun's out, get your bike out, have a go. You've got the Dyson outsized absolute cordless vacuum cleaner. Why do they have to give them a million names? Why not just the Dyson vacuum cleaner Mark 2? You know, not like it's like a
Like the Audi RS6,
yeah.
the second.
It's like one of those, you know, the old kings with about 7 or 8 names, and then the third at the end.
Yeah.
You got the Apple Watch. Did I skip one then, Dave? No. Wish I did though. Right, yeah, we've got the Apple Watch pink band. That's on the 19th. Got the Audi Q7. That's on the 10th of May. That's got all the wide body kit on. It's absolutely mint. Just had the wheels refurbed, all 4 of them. It's had a brand new battery, not long been serviced at Audi. 7-seater,
Very nice.
plenty of room in the back there. You can fold the 2 seats down at the back, so you give yourself a lot more boot space.
It is a beastly vehicle, because remember when we had that parked up next to the Q5? SQ5, and the SQ5 looked tiny compared to that.
Mate, it's a nice big motor. It goes well. It's only done 50k, I think, round about that. You've got the Ford Escort Mark 1 on the 6th as well, and you've got that white E16 there, and that size large, that bike.
E-bike, 4 generation, very quick bike.
£2.5 cash on the 22nd. Then you've got that Lozzie 5 on the 22nd as well. That big beast, remote control car, whatever it is, radio control car. Is it the petrol, electric? I don't know with them.
It's electric.
Electric is it? Yeah. Matty sorted that out, so I don't really know. We've got the Luton van, the Leicester to Ukraine in 4 days
Expedition.
with Dave and Diva. It's got our signature in the back.
It has, yeah. You know what? It was a good trip, and I can totally recommend that van. Is solid.
It is solid, mate. Didn't miss a beat, did it?
No, it didn't. It's bang on. Good tail lift in
Fuel-
the back.
fuel.
Ideal for all of you market traders or rubbish removal men, white van mans. These are ideal.
House removals, anything.
Yeah, you can get. You know.
All sorts, mate.
If you've been a bit up and down with graft over the last few years, it's been a bit ropey, innit? You could win that and you could set some up for yourself.
You know what, mate? I remember back in the day, me and you, Divo, we'd get a van, mate, go out and make money in the day.
Money, mate.
It wouldn't matter how, but we'd make it.
You had a van, didn't you? You had a chance, didn't you?
We'd make money. It didn't matter.
That's
If
right.
you got a van, you can make money. Trust me. And if you can't make money with a van, then you better start scratching on.
Sounds like someone told you that years ago, Dave.
Mate, I was making money.
You weren't going to give it me, was it?
I was long before you come along, lad. My life.
Bring behind the ears, you were like that in the pub. Diva, can I have some more?
Is that right? you know that's not right, mate.
Moving quickly on.
Yeah, he knows why. We got the 30 grand cash alternative or the GT Le Mans. Oh yeah, there's a 10,500 cash alternative on the Luton as well. If you don't like the way we've signed it, you know, or the smell of our scent on the seats, you know.
Worry, So
whatever.
I've all over the place.
But mate, that GT Le Mans van, what a van that is.
It's
Beautiful,
fantastic.
isn't it?
It's even got it hand stitched on the back of the headrest.
Still not. Both on the 22nd as well. So not, you know, it's the 11th today, so a week and a half.
You know what it's like in Nitrous. These days soon roll round.
They do, mate. They come quick, honestly.
Yeah. You might think, oh, that's a while away. I'll get closer near the time. Honestly, things are going good, so get involved when you can. Save disappointment.
Yeah, so you got the chain there, 9 carat gold, big heavy one, 425 gram, 7,250 cash alternative. You've got Pin Golf Clubs, £2 cash alternative on them. Davey's been eyeing them up.
Well, mate? I have, mate, but Dave will never let them my way because he can't beat me now. I've got my great granddad's ones. Wait a minute. Not really, I've got a decent set.
He's got someone's great granddad's ones anyway.
Very good, touche.
We've got the discontinued Rolex Submariner, the Hulk, and everyone loves the Hulk, and that's on the 29th. And then you've got the Beast, the 20 reg, Land Rover Defender.
The Beast.
Yeah, you should wear that watch in this Defender.
Yeah, you know what? I've fallen in love with that Defender. You know, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's beautiful.
16k miles, fully loaded with the urban kit on. That's on the 29th as well. And then I'll tell you what, we've got some good stuff on here, haven't we? And then you've got the
Mercedes.
Did we put cash alternative on that?
You have, yeah.
No, on the what's it?
Oh,
no,
Defender.
no, I'll get one on. I'll get one on once I've had a chat. Right, yeah. So we've got the Mercedes camper van Sprinter, £27,000 cash alternative. We've got
if you zoom in there, that is Matty P, the main man.
173 gram 9 carat gold bracelet, 9.5 inches long, £2,250 cash alternative on that. And there's this draw 2. Right, so what we're going to do...
This is where we're here today for this draw. If you've just tuned in, that's what we're here for. Yeah,
because the lad on Friday, when it was underage, I don't want to keep explaining myself, but if you're under 18, you're not allowed to take part in our competitions. It's not illegal to play from the age of, you can play from the age of 16.
It is on our side.
It's not illegal. You can play from the age of 16, but our underwriters don't allow it. Now we can't actually stop them taking part with their bank card, but there is a box to tick to say that you understand that you have to be 18 and over before you can actually take part. And we emphasise this on all of our live draws. We put numerous posts out on our social media that you have to be 18. We always do it, we always emphasise it. Please listen to us. Do not try and take part and say, oh, it's my dad's account. It won't wash with us. We need to see your ID, and we know all your details on the account. So please don't take part. There is lots of other competition sites just like ours that do allow you to play from the age of 16, but our underwriters do not permit it. So please do not take part. I cannot block your card and you from playing physically. It's down to you to take the responsibility and read what you're ticking before you tick it on the website, please. Time and date, please, Stevie.
Right, it is 18:24. That's 24 minutes past 6. It's Sunday the 10th of April 2022, and we're getting our time from Broadston Civil Parish, UK.
Right, how many numbers? 1,500 in it?
Yeah, 1,500,
right.
mate.
Can we have some random numbers from you guys at home? Above 1,500, 2 sets of numbers. You can be from 1,501 up to whatever you want, but we need it to be past 1,500, so we're not giving you an example of anybody's numbers that could potentially.
Don't forget to
pop out.
tell us where you're from when you send your numbers in, and we'll give you a shout out. It's to show that we're interacting with you live, and it's also to show that the number generator is doing what it should.
Yeah. As Davey says, I'll just reiterate that we do this just so you guys at home know that we're live. That's why we ask you to tell us your name. Like Chelsea Carter's just popped up on the live draws. She's given us 21,000 to 25,000. She's from Walsall. Mickey Birds, as usual, from Newcastle upon Tyne. Dean Guest, let us know where you're from, Dean, if I can give you a shout out. I will. Michael Cyril Frost, same with you, mate. Colin Paul Alpin from Liverpool. You know what? I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to go with Colin Paul Alpin from Liverpool because he's always putting it out there, and I don't use him hardly ever.
Cheers,
Mickey
Colin,
Burns has been used loads of times. So Colin Paul Alpin's gave me 5,000 to 8,000.
Thank you, Colin.
Sorry if a few of you sent numbers out. Can't use everybody, but I just want to get this draw over
Shout
and go
out
over
to
today.
On the YouTube, Dave Malone, Ryan Payton, Don, Daly Burt, Lisa Manning, Ian Robson. Thank you all for your numbers.
Yeah, nice one, fellas and ladies.
Yeah, Michael Silfrost is from South Wales, Dean Guest from Stourbridge, so thanks for your numbers. But I'm going with Colin Paul Alpin from
And if
Liverpool
you was in
today.
on this draw on Friday, you're
still in.
still in.
So yeah, so we've got the comp up, we've got the original entrance on that comp, so you don't need to do anything. You've already had a go, so it still stands. That's why we haven't deleted the comp off of the website, because we knew on the night that we needed to go back to the
So you can all
original
check
bunch
on
of
the
entrance.
numbers.
So yeah, and it's our way of, if we delete the comp, we've got no way of actually finding out who's won and who's got what number. So we've kept the comp up there for anybody to happily go through. If you go on the comp as well, you can actually click on competition history and you can see the username against each number,
This seems
and
to be
you'll see your
working
own
fine.
as well. You can type your number in and then you'll press enter and your username will pop up. So that's enough for them. That's working as it should. I'm just going to zero that now and then enter the actual amount of numbers we need for the competition, which was 1,500, Conrad.
Yeah, spot on.
So this is for £2,500, which was drawn on Friday evening, which has had to be redrawn today for what the reason Dave's just explained to you.
And it's draw 2 out of those. If you're wondering, if you're thinking, oh, I'm not sure if I'm in it, it's actually draw 2 that was drawn on Friday night. But we're about to redraw it. Conrad, give me the countdown, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom!
Dave.
There you go, mate. 1027. 1027, and it's Nick Ayres from Wakefield. So
Nick Ayres from Wakefield.
From
Well
Wakefield.
done, mate. You're £2.5 grand richer.
Fair play. It was as easy as that. We can all carry on and put it behind us, and the lad can come back to us when he's 18 in just a few months' time.
Really?
So sorry for you, mate. We do, we do feel sorry for you.
It's the fairest way we could have done it.
It
here
is
in
the only way,
Nitrous.
mate. It's the only way, because if we don't correct the wrongs, then
You can get in trouble.
we can get shut down by our, the guys who underwrite what we do and stuff. They'll shut us down. It's simple as that. If you ain't following rules
This
that are
is,
set out, you're in breach of your contract, mate.
Nick
Simple.
Ayres.
So Mick Ayres from Wakefield.
Sunday afternoon snooze.
What are you trying him on there, mate?
I'm going to text him now.
A lot of people don't know the number that's calling them, so they'll be reluctant to answer. So, which we do fine, but we generally get hold of most of them, don't we, after a text or a few tries. Thanks everyone for coming in on a Sunday afternoon, anyway. And are you glad we put the camper and RS6 back up? Let us know, because I'm happy the RS6 has gone up. I'm not happy the.
I couldn't believe it when I seen it. I was like, oh, you seen what I put on messages?
What did you? I didn't see what
I
you
just
put.
put a photo of it, WTF on there.
And the reason they're back up on the website, if you've seen them on there before, because the people who won them have took the cash alternative. So that's why.
Right, what should I do? I've texted him.
Aileen K, what's happening? We've just redrawn the £2,500 for Friday night because the lad that one it was too young, and a lad from Wakefield called, what's his name, Conrad?
Oh, sorry, mate. It is Nick Ayres.
Nick Ayres has just won from Wakefield.
Up the Wakefield Massives.
Probably in the Boozer Sunday afternoon, Wakefield. It's one of they're like the Yorkshire.
Supping a few ales
After leaving the mine. after coming out of the pits. They like the
I
mine.
can picture him here now, with all his shots over him in the Boozer.
They like they used to do like that up there, didn't they?
Yeah, well,
Mine and that,
yeah. What do you want me to do here?
I'm just stating the fact.
I'll try and
Check that.
FaceTime again, just to mix it up a bit. Well, thanks to everyone that took part in that competition anyway. It will get put to bed at some point, and we will see who's going to see him present the cheque. So if we don't get hold of him today, we'll get a video of him receiving the cheque when we get up there Monday or something. Dave, won't we, Tuesday?
Let me try and ring him anyway. It's not coming. Yeah, it's just you've just put it in the group, didn't you?
Yeah.
So Dave's just going to try and get hold of him now. But if you have just tuned in, we've got some fabulous prizes coming on Nitrous. We've got the RS6s back up. We've got the camper van that's back up. Next Friday's going to be a good night. We've got the Evo, beautiful car, when I got that clean today. And we've got the Banshee, that's up, and the YZ250. Beautiful machinery, every single one of them. There's still room to get involved on them all if you want to. And there's a little draw on Tuesday night as well with the PS5 bundle and the £2,500
No, it's not answering
on
for
Tuesday. So I don't look like we're going to get hold of him, Dave.
No. Okay, well, we'll just shut it down. We'll see us all Tuesday, and we'll see if we can get hold of him in between now and Tuesday.
Perhaps he'll drop a post or something. But thanks everyone for tuning in and understanding. It is what it is. And getting it to win it could be you next time. See you later.
See you later, guys.